Now, one of the big questions is when will air travel troubles begin to clear across the U.S.?
And on your site, Jenna Bass live at TPA this morning with that part of the story for us. How's it looking there right now, Jenna?
You know, we see the crowds kind of coming in waves, and the first thing they do is they check the status board with, the frazzled look on their faces to see if they're going to be part of the delayed and canceled flights. And we can tell you right now, we do have a little bit of good news now following that end of the shutdown. The FAA has decided that they're going to stick with the flight reductions at 6% as opposed to the 10% that they were planning on doing before. The FAA says the move is a direct response to staffing shortages, specifically air traffic controllers, many of whom were working without pay during the government shutdown. Now, with the busy holiday approaching, experts say that adds to the urgency of stabilizing operations.
And we think that's because some air traffic controllers are coming back to work since it's a holiday, there's a benefit. There's some incentive for them to come back in today for the hopes of getting holiday pay whenever that paycheck comes back to them.
They still cite safety metric and staffing levels as the reason for keeping capacity trimmed for now. Airline Captain Greg Lewis says for him, the flight reductions boil down to safe spacing.
Inside the flight deck, when we're in the air, it's pretty seamless. However, on departure itself, there's often long delays and taxi delays as they have spacing extended between the aircraft working in the facility.
Some travelers tell us being prepared is the best way to navigate all the air travel limbo.
Just got to plan ahead. So just making sure that you get here early enough and you're checking on your flight status and just kind of being prepared.
And here this morning, we've been checking on those flight statuses for you at Tampa International all morning long. So far, we're at 24 cancellations, crept up to 11 delays, so really not that bad overall this morning. If you're flying, you definitely want to check ahead with your airline or your airport way in advance before you get to the airport. Save yourself that travel headache. For now, reporting live at Tampa International Airport, Jenna Bass, 8 on your side.